And then we came to this.
Oh my god.
Where Kat was looking through.
I was just looking at Lindsay.
She was just looking at me, and I had a camera, and I was like, wow, this is great. So just a picture of it. And
What she has become.
And so it got us thinking a lot about, looking through things.
Or just looking at things.
Looking at things and looking
Deeper.
through things, but like magnifying lenses in particular is what this photo kind of brought us to. So we found this photo. It's great. The magnifying lenses for us became sort of like this idea of looking at something up close, and the necessity of having to look at things up close with a magnifying lens versus the enjoyment of looking at whatever
or
you
the
want
exploration of looking at something deeper than surface level.
Right. Or just wanting to go and find something to look at. It's like sometimes you have a magnifying lens and you need to see something like cell phone numbers maybe, or like, warning labels. But sometimes it's just, you have it in your hand, you want to go find something in your immediate environment that speaks to you, that you want to see. And then that brought me to a piece that I did a year ago, where I used magnifying lenses to make this piece that would ultimately self-destruct itself. So it's a window pane over a glass structure and wood that I made, and carved a bunch of wood shavings and bought some wood shavings and filled it up, put it at an angle where the sun would come through it, and it actually worked and burnt and almost burnt my house down. But this is a close-up of it.
Do you need pictures of the display?
I don't, because it was sort of, I was setting it up, and it kind of just took off. It wasn't working, right? It wasn't working at first, and then I started to get it to work a little bit, and I was setting it up for my class to come see.
And it started burning.
And it started smoking more, and then me being the totally like unscientific kind of minded person took the top off, which gave it a bunch of oxygen, right? And I went to go get some water, my door was locked, my roommate had just gotten home, and it went up. So we called the fire department. We put it out with the fire extinguisher.
What do they say? It's almost like a really
Well, they actually
awesome
got
accident.
there. They got there before it was. After it was kind of over, because we had a fire extinguisher, and my neighbor across the street brought us a fire extinguisher. But anyway, it's just sort of about like focus of magnifying lenses versus like the destructive nature of them.
So anyway,
so this is when they put the fire out. This is really all they had to do.
Is that actually a fireman?
That's actually a fireman, yeah. So that's all that they really did. They just,
For some reason I don't believe half of what you say,
Okay.
What did you say?
I don't know why.
I don't either. You got it.
that's a real fireman.
I'm serious.
It's okay, it's okay. I like
Okay,
a
so
good
the
story.
fire was out, and all they
It's a
had to
cardboard
do was
cutout.
really, they were kind of pissed, They were like, well, we came here for nothing, but we'll put this fire bucket
Yeah,
on
let me
the
get,
fire.
let me get rid of let me turn my hat the other way.
Okay, so back to the present.
So this was another piece that we collaborated on, right? And I did the stuff on the left-hand side, which is a pair of pajama pants and a wrench again. And I was again thinking about three-dimensional objects as two-dimensional objects, or two-dimensional things, like viewing something two-dimensional. And Lindsay did the right-hand side, the right object manipulation.
And I was just trying to shine some light on Kat's work, and came up with this sort of balanced lamp thing going on.
Is that a
We just
clipboard
thought
holding
it
it
was-
up on the couch?
Yeah, it's the clipboard, it's balancing it,
We
and
just thought it was really beautiful the way it looked.
it was
Like,
just a nice
it's compositionally nice. It's
a nice
interesting.
relationship between the two.
The light is beautiful. Look at what's happening with it. It has an aura around it, yeah.
Right, right.
Spectacular.
It almost looks like that piece where you like cut the hole out.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Good sighting.
Good
I don't know
eyes.
why it looks like that.
Good
I got
eyes.
2 of them.
No, you got 4 of them with
Oh,
glasses.
yeah, right.
Hmm.
Some details.
Wait, go back.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, getting closer.
What's, is that striped wallpaper?
No, that's a sheet hanging on my wall.
What's the white thing coming from
Oh, I
the?
thought the light was, that was
the
the aura.
white thing?
It's like a white string. It looks like.
From afar was doing that.
It's like at the top of the.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see the white string?
Say again?
The white string.
The loon.
Not the
Thing is
tapestry.
going across it.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking
I
about?
don't know what that is.
Okay, because it's on the. It's not on the detail. If you go back too, you see what I'm talking
There,
about now?
that's what
That
it-
long
what
white
is
string.
that?
Oh,
Extension
That's
cord.
holding the lamp,
I
right?
don't know.
I think
No,
that's
it's not
maybe
holding.
like a spirit or something.
Really fucking skinny spirit.
That's an extension cord?
I don't know, yeah, I think it is the extension cord.
Yeah.
It's a spirit.
AKA the extension.
You know, electricity is just like the spirit. So yeah, some cool stuff
An
like this.
extension of the sphere?
So, which brings us to the next.
The next step.
Oh no, that's too cute.
So we were playing this sort of game where one of us would pick out 3 objects and hand them to the other, and then the other would have to arrange them in a way they thought was visually pleasing, or in any way they thought was pleasing. And this was the first take.
So I gave these objects, these 3 objects, to Kat, and she did this with them.
So does the dog and the ribbon are a one come together? They're like one
Oh,
piece?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
one
that's
image.
it's
One
like a cutout, a magazine cutout.
Is that its back leg there sticking out from its
Yeah.
Yeah.
foreshortened body?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the next one.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's a chain
That's pretty cool.
deodorant photo, and it's a close-up photo.
It's cotton. Kat, that looks like you. It's my mom.
The mom?
It's my mom.
Just beyond the mound of deodorant?
Yep.
She lives on the other side of the mound of deodorant.
Yeah, and this is again about making a composition with objects.
One.
Oh, so then we moved.
What's the question?
Oh, the deodorant that with cotton.
Oh, you know, it's deodorant.
That's cotton.
It has cotton in it.
No, that's what it looks
You're
like.
demystifying the artwork, Shane.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But
Okay.
taking off the cap doesn't make it 4 objects then, and not 3.
Well, it's an extension of the object. It's not part of it.
So you can make your own rules.
I mean, I don't think there were really set rules. It was just here are 3 objects, do something with them.
Yeah.
Alright, well, just want to get the rules straight.